crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I copy, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, put on the gas. I will not crash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash, 100-yard dash. They slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This shit we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. See my route took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Up next, we've got what should be a great matchup between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thank you much. EA coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their 6'4"
this is bad timing. Because I was about to go surprise your friend after this game.
He throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes. He's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw the 7 interceptions, just blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you, assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
Throwing off first down. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Now it's the former Ram. This is Todd Gurley.
Oh, you still have him?
Before
Oh,
he takes
shit.
it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading
DDT. Yo.
in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
I was just about to hang out with a friend at his house that he doesn't know about. I'm coming.
And they are strike first here on their opening drive. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick.
Yeah, I was going to play you that day, too.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into
my
submission.
friend doesn't know I'm coming yet, so I'll probably get one more game in.
Done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays on your next drive.
I did, against the Chiefs.
This fielded at the 2. He had a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Does who?
So out come the Rams down for their first possession.
Yeah, Action does have a YouTube channel.
The 2008 draft, the man they call Matty Ice, quarterback.
Oh, yeah, he does.
Always knew he'd be a gym rat, very cerebral player.
I actually hope he's not watching this one, so, yeah.
Attributes. But the best part, poise under pressure. He knows how to bring a team back in the fourth quarter.
Yep.
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Going on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Man, as we look at the starters now, a man who really has earned us talking about him in the booth, Julio Jones.
He's a 1,000-yard receiver each and every year. So sleek, so wonderful. I call him Secretariat.
They'll try again from the 36
Same,
on
but those are set to 50%.
To throw is Ryan. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Julio Jones, come on.
Julio Jones is intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. And quickly, let's check out the New England defense.
Stephon Gilmore gets better and better every year, continues to excel in pass coverage.
Oh, shit, they still got him.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Ryan.
Major League Baseball.
He's going deep for
middle linebacker.
Inside the 15.
Yep.
Touchdown, LA. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 64 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast?
Rip.
And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Thinking this is going to be a cakewalk against the Patriots. Turns out it might not be.
Scoring summary, 3-play drive, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time.
No, they released him.
Successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season.
Not anymore.
Here with a 1st
he
and
was
10.
with me.
On 1st and 10, Brock got his man complete over the middle. It's Becker. And he gets this.
I have no idea anymore. I don't even see him
39.
listed.
14 yards is the pickup there in a New England first down.
Although he's been released. No one wants him.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend.
That's weird.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Gurley looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly. Here's the offensive unit. Max's parents liked him so much they put an extra X on the end.
And they could do that because they saw something before the rest of us. They saw the potential of Max Williams, and it's coming to realization now in the NFL. A really good tight end with a little bit of speed.
Now on second down, this is Gurley. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The defense here for the Rams.
Luke Kuechly is absolutely amazing. Maybe the best middle linebacker in the game.
All right.
Not only is he cerebral, This guy's athleticism is off the charts.
I mean, it's free on the phone.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. From the gun, Brock.
Yeah, we're giving this quarterback so much time. Yes, fumble.
Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And they're going to score.
Yep, all the way.
Touchdown, LA. So this defense clicking early in the year, week 1, the return for a touchdown.
Luke Kuechly on the assist.
Effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
McManus now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6.
These bastards, I paid money for that game. MLB.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Who got the
last play of the quarter? First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. 43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Shit.
2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, 35 yards. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now 21-7. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field in this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Looking to throw. Brock, it's complete to Williams. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Throwing middle, but it's
could have had an easy interception right there.
Looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd and short.
The touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Back to throw. Brock, open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's first and goal.
That's his 3rd reception this
goal
game.
Line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately. Now they have a chance here to put all that hard work to use.
Touchdown. That's good. No, never mind. Never mind. Yes. Thank you.
He was looking for Adam Thielen there.
Fucking hell.
2nd and goal.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things.
After reviewing the play,
this challenge was initiated by the guys in New York. Taking a look at the play, less than 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, I'm sure the coach wanted to challenge it, so he's probably going to send the New York office a holiday card. Here's 2nd and 8. Now the ball comes loose.
Seriously, they still have it.
Patriots will take
Goddamn.
their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Operating from the gun. Brock to the end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. This just a 24-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
There he goes left side. And he takes it the distance. No time remaining.
The prayer was answered.
Yeah, no flags, and it's a kickoff return to end the first half.
I just got a touchdown kickoff return.
They just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it, kick it to him. The way he runs, as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. McManus's point after is good, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
Yep.
We'll start with a couple of franchises that have had their share of great quarterbacks and playoff battles. Green Bay at San Francisco.
Oh.
And it's the 49ers who are out in front with that game closing in on halftime. 2 touchdown passes there for Jimmy Garoppolo. From there, let's head west to see what's going on with the Raiders at home in Oakland. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. The Panthers looking for the win on the road in Week 1. Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And you can see they trail the visiting Cowboys. Amari Cooper, a touchdown reception. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is taken at the 3.
Shit, almost.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
For a second, I thought I was going to have 2 kickoff returns.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And
almost.
Let's actually highlight some of the work that they've been able to do on special teams here, especially in the kick return game.
And the goal for every team nowadays is to advance it past their own 25-yard line. If you're going to bring it out, if you're going to return it, you've got because that's where you're going to start.
So I had one to end the first half, and I almost had one to begin the first half.
In this game, that's helping them create an advantage.
Ready, get these steps in mind. Hey, come on out here, come get some. Come get some.
On first down, Ryan. And this is incomplete. Ray McCloud, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back.
Come on, dude, don't be a fucking boss.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? This worked well that I can
touchdown LA!
All right.
Julio Jones, 44 yards, and the Rams tack on to their advantage.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Now McManus for the extra point.
Hey, Luke Kuechly, want to be my new kicker?
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. From the gun, Brock. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. They'll look to set up his blockers. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Matt Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game...
Oh, there's a pass interference block right there.
And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. It's complete to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Ready? 70, Indy. Come on, watch the safety creep. 5.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
It's the pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Taken down at the 19-yard line.
Come on, guys. I got to get this.
Short of the first. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it.
We got 4. We got 4. Deuce.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. From 17 yards out as his guys continue to put this
just about to enter the fourth quarter.
It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done.
I went for it on 4th down to get a touchdown.
4th down, they went for it.
Extra point from McManus is good, and the lead will swell by one more.
It was 4th and short.
And the result for the Rams, a touchdown.
I called a wildcat formation play and ran it for a touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He's been pretty solid,
a powerful
pretty
kicker.
consistent. Just
I know.
the one touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader. Making sure
it's Brad McManus, so
and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just want you to know that you agreeing with me. That's
I messed with the settings a little bit and kept it the same.
Are you touched?
So this quarterback has so much time to run it, to throw it. They have so much time to run the ball.
Really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Pass blocking for the computers, 100.
Brock.
Yep.
That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And run blocking for the computer is also 100%. So
to throw on 3rd down. Brock. It's caught. Shepard. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack?
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Looking to throw. Brock.
See, I'm giving so much time to do that to me.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Brock. It's hauled in by Shepard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
I mean, I'm not even on offense right now. I'm on defense. Like, I was going to go with a goal line play, but...
Looking to throw. Brock. And he's got it. 4 yards the pickup. 1st down.
I got to find a better play.
Simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Yep.
Operating from the gun.
Boom! Fumble!
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. He's at the 50. The 40.
Oh, shit. Damn it. If he was fast enough, he would have recovered it for a touchdown.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Yeah.
And now out on the field. Here comes Los Angeles. They take over with great field position. They've got the big lead. Most would say they should kneel it, but the key word there is should. You never know here.
You never know. That's the exact play that should happen. But some people like stats.
My defense came in clutch at the biggest moment ever.
But kneel down is usually the right play here.
We'll see what they do.
Nah, I want more points. Fuck that.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Yep.
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure.
I'm actually going to try it with the same play I just did.
Protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
And is there bad blood here? I mean, go for 2 when you're up that much?
If there wasn't before, there is now. When you do that, you've just announced to everyone, you just don't care about the other side at all. All you care about is what you're doing.
Nah, fuck the Patriots.
And they just want to pile up points.
They did. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Oof.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Both kickers should be able to do that. It's set for both sides.
Try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches.
Oh, that fucking screen pass.
And we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Ran out.
That was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you.
Alrighty.
So for the Rams, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
I can see it in play right now.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
I hope Matt Ryan's not a bust. 60%, 231 yards, 3 touchdowns. I have him for at least 6 more years.